Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the last movie of our sixth movie, 17-hour Lord of the Rings and Hobbit marathon, raising money for the Hawaii Food Bank. We are going to hour 15 now. And of course, with me, as always, all day long has been Chad Wago and Anthony Negrelli. And welcome, Jose Ver, actor, comedian, awesome guy. So yeah, everyone who's going to be watching along with us, get your video ready, and we'll hit play in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so we didn't really get to ask you specifically, but what's been your experience with Lord of the Rings? You said you
Oh,
you
me?
got to see all of them. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, funny. I was telling these guys. I think you went to go take a pee break, but I was telling them like it was funny when you asked me when I saw you on that Saturday
Right.
because I had actually just watched all of the Lord of the Rings just for the
Nice.
hell of it. Because like the Lord of the Rings series is like one of my I can watch anytime kind of movies.
Right.
So, like for a while, Fellowship was like my I'm gonna go to bed movie. So I'll play it, and then I'd fall asleep right around Rivendell.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, Lord of the Rings, one of my favorite series. Hobbit is one of the ones I fast forward through the battle scenes. Because like I always love like I love a good sword movie, even if it's a bad
Right.
movie. If it's a good sword movie, I'll watch. Like Prince of Persia, that's a guilty
Yeah.
pleasure sword movie for me. It's not a great movie, but I'll watch it just because
Yeah.
like it's cool sword shit, you
Yeah.
know. Um,
Fun to watch.
yeah, like all the Narnias, like even
Mm.
though Don Treader was not as good. um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, Lord of the Rings is just one of my comfort series. Like during the
Cool.
pandemic, Middle Earth was my escape for a little while.
Nice.
Um, but yeah, huge nerd. I read the books in college. Like I read them in
Wow.
high school. Like, but I was like, whatever, reading just like to fill my reading logs for English class.
Right.
But I would never really read it. I would just like, oh, say I read from this chapter to this chapter, and then forge my mom's signature on the reading
Right.
log. But in college, I actually like, oh, the movies are coming out. I should try to read them before they come out.
Right.
Mm.
So I did, and oh no, wait, this was still high school. Sorry, I read them in high school. Like I said, I did read them in high school. Wasn't really paying attention. There's some certain parts, but I reread them again in college.
Right.
And there were certain days, like when I couldn't find parking at UH, I would just go to the beach and read Lord of the Rings. Like that was
Way to
my
do it.
general gauge of whether or not I actually went to my classes. Like if I could find convenient parking, I'm going to
Right.
school today.
Mm.
But yeah, on the days I didn't, yeah, I had my thick ass, like it was that one book that looked like the Bible, and it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all
All
three
three.
books in one. And like and I took off like the dust jacket, so it was like this black like covered book. So people would
Cool.
see like, oh, what are you reading the Bible? It's like, and just to get people off my back, I'd say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this Job guy, things are gonna turn around for this guy
Yeah.
real soon. Um, but yeah, huge nerd like all around. Um, yeah, and just one of those series like I love to just rewatch over and over again.
Right.
Like Lord of the Rings is one of the few movie series that holds up every time you watch it.
Yeah.
And then you have this shit.
Yeah.
Like I find new things to hate every time. But I will give it up for this dude, the guy Alfred.
Oh yeah.
He does a great job of making you hate him real fast.
Right.
So good on him. If you guys haven't seen the BBC series Musketeers,
No.
Oh.
he plays King Louis in
Oh,
that.
okay.
He's equally as annoying, but more pretentious because he's the king.
Right.
But yeah, that dude's a good actor.
Yeah. It's Stephen Fryer.
Oh yeah, Stephen Fry is the master. Like like that guy Alfred is like this series is Wormtongue, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Stephen Fry. Bye bye.
He's trying to pull a John Locke and Castle Rock.
The bowman.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta tell everyone's been following along the stream all day long knows that I've been theming my snacks after the movies we've been watching.
That's right.
Started off with the Fellowship of the Onion Ring, followed by the Two Sours, Return of the Burger King, and we went to an unexpected jerky. Just finished the Desolation of the Hot Dogs, and now it's time for the Battle of the Five Gummies. So I've got Sour Bright, Trolley Sour Bright Crawlers, Lifesavers Gummy Collisions, Sour Patch Kids, the big head ones,
Wow.
Haribo Happy Cherries, and Swedish Fish.
Woo.
The five gummies will battle in my mouth, and by the end of the movie, I'll tell you which one's the best one.
It's the Lifesavers one, hands down.
Oh,
Lifesavers for me.
Not the Swedish Fish.
I couldn't get behind the Swedish Fish, man. Like it's got that weird
waxiness.
The waxy aftertaste.
Yeah.
I can't do. But those Lifesavers though, those are like, if you put those in the freezer real quick, so it's like just a little hard, but like it's a little give on it.
Right,
it gives it a little firmness.
Yeah,
because they are the softest ones out of always, I think. So that's.
But flavor profile wise, those ones are the best for me.
Yeah, because you get two flavors in one: raspberry lemonade, cherry watermelon, or pineapple punch.
That's the one. That's the blue and yellow one. That's pineapple punch right there. I think that makes sense. Pineapple for yellow, right?
Yeah.
Pineapple punch. Yeah, give me all these arrows. Let's do this.
You know better than that, Bard the Bowman. Ugh, dumb kid and his loyalty to his father.
Yeah.
If he was Asian, well, Dad's got this.
Stay here with my mom.
I have to uphold the family. Real quick, that kid looked like Ron Weasley.
Yeah. Yeah, especially right there.
Especially, was it in was it the first movie with the slugs? No, that was the second movie.
Oh yeah, that kid totally looks like him.
Yeah. So how many minutes are we into this? Before Smog dies, Smog said almost 10 minutes. So that's...
Wow.
Yeah, they totally could have put that at the end of the last movie.
Yeah. We're supposed to figure out What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just gonna say they're just trying to milk Cumberbatch for his time, I guess.
Yeah, want to get paid for 2 movies. Yeah, but last movie we were supposed to figure out what the desolation of Smog meant. Does that
Mhm.
mean that Smog was going to get desolated, or he was
I
doing
think-
the desolation?
I think you. I mean, you. I think
This
it's supposed
seems
to
like
mean
a
he's.
spectacularly bad way to shoot something.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, totally. And if we're going to be realistic about this, there's no way that Bo would keep the tension to launch the arrow at that distance.
yeah. Really easy to pull that a lot further back.
So I'm gonna use my. Son, you've been useless your entire life. I'm gonna give you the hardest task right now. Look at me, Ron Weasley. And then, how's he not gonna chop his son's head off with this string?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I was thinking that seems like a real bad idea.
And then they die.
Wow.
But if you kill the dragon, the prince dies. Dragonheart, anyone?
yeah. I shot him right in the heart.
Mhm.
Sean Connery as Draco.
I am the last one.
Dragon Hunter. You just called me Dragon by another name.
Oh.
Smog's dead. Trilogy's over. No. Oh.
Yeah, so the real villain of this trilogy is the villain for the other trilogy.
What's the real villain? Capitalism?
Yeah. Always got to follow the money.
It's white supremacy, guys. Come on, that's the. All right, how many minutes into the title card?
12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes.
Oh, this is a pretty decent scene. You can tell Galadriel's a tita because she came into the fight barefoot. She just came in her house, goes, "What? You didn't trap my man." Fuck that guy.
It's pretty amusing.
Oh.
So dumb. Ugh. Ugh.
Because I think we talked about it, and I definitely read it during the Turn of the King, when the Eowyn was riding around on the horse, taking care of Mary,
Mm-hmm.
and there's some kind of fetish involved with that, of having a beautiful larger woman take care of you and
I
protect
mean-
you.
It's like that. It's that mommy thing, right?
Yeah, of that, some Amazon type stuff going
I
on.
mean, I wouldn't mind. I'm a big dude, so she would have to be like a giant.
Yeah.
It would have to be like one of those Justice League Amazons like holding the hammers for me.
Like I'm a pretty short guy, so over 50% of the women that I've dated have been taller than me,
Yeah.
just because they're of normal height.
Yeah, I think I'm right at average height for women. So every girl I've dated, most of them have been right around the same height as me. So you can't really tell unless they put on high heels. And you can definitely tell when they are taller than me.
Mine have been just about the same or about a head shorter.
Right. He said you're a tall guy.
Yep, one of the rare 6-foot Asians,
Yeah.
which is doubly weird because I'm Filipino. So that's why sometimes I don't think my dad's my real dad.
So is Alfred's unibrow? That's like a prosthetic thing. That's makeup. That's not the actor's actual unibrow.
I think so. Because like in the Musketeer show I was talking about, they are
Right.
they're bushy, but I don't know if they connect. So there's a possibility that they could be a legit unibrow.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think so.
Because it fits the character so well, you know.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Make him extra gross.
Yeah. And yellow teeth. Yeah, what do you think Alfred smells like?
Ass and shame.
Yeah. I'm sure he's definitely the guy who would have pissed himself during that.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
I mean, they were all in the water, so
Yeah.
that might have cleaned it up slightly. So now he just smells like damp ass. Are your gummies treating you?
Good. I've tried one of each.
So what's the ranking off of this first round?
So far, yeah, the Lifesavers gummies are up there, and so it's gonna be the top two right now: the Lifesaver gummies and the Sour Bright crawlers. And we're putting the Haribo cherries at the bottom, with the Sour Patch Kids and the Swedish Fish somewhere in the middle. Don't keep any more.
I don't think I've had just the Haribo cherries. I've always just had like the regular gummies, like the pack of gummies.
Like the bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the bears, like the gold bag ones, the hard ones.
Yeah, the super hard ones. They kind of hurt after a while.
Yeah, I can't eat a lot of them, but
that's why I like those tiny little like dime bags of
like those Halloween treat bags.
Yeah, those are perfect. Like anything bigger than that, no.
Yeah.
Like, but the Black Forest gummies, those are tasty. I'll take a full bag of those.
Yeah. They're good and they're easy to eat.
Yeah. Just like those Lifesavers. Those are tasty ass gummies.
Oh, I think Anthony's down.
Oh yeah.
Final leg. he's hit the wall of
he saw the finish line.
Yeah,
he's been talking all day about people not making it when they see the finish line.
Out.
He's hit Helm's Deep right now with that battering ram. Trying to
The-
keep
the
references in
Grand.
universe
Yeah.
right now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Grand. Treasures of Erebor.
So what do you guys think that the giant room full of gold coins smells like? You ever smell change, like a bunch of change? It doesn't smell good.
Oh yeah, it's just like you can breathe in that metallic taste.
Yeah.
It's not very appealing. And plus, like a dragon's been shitting on it for
Yeah. Just wallowing
decades.
in it.
Yeah, probably doesn't smell too
Yeah.
nice.
It's gotta smell like a lot like a reptile's cage.
Yeah, like those pellet smell.
Yeah.
Pellet.
Negrelli, we're saying you saw the finish line and conked out.
Oh man, I'm so close.
Yeah, I was just telling them you've been talking about the finish line all day long. But all of a sudden, you got hoisted on your own petard.
Nah. Whoa, those are the deep cuts for those folks. Been in there for the long, unexpected journey.
One of the pieces of trivia about this movie is that the Hobbit feet in the original series, like it was just this like thing, the prosthetics they put over the actor's feet, and then in this one, it actually was a thing that went all the way up to his knee.
Yeah.
So that's why his shins are a lot hairier, because that was something we were figuring out with the Lord of the Rings movies. Is like they have super hairy feet, but then they have like hairless little boy bodies. So it's good to have more consistent body hair all over.
Yeah. I think too they did that for longevity. Like they made the feet boots.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easier.
Otherwise, I think in Lord of the Rings they kept on having to replace the Hobbit feet like every so often.
Right. More durable. Shout out to Dan Connell saying they're still going strong. We got this. So, thanks, Dan.
Fucking hate that guy.
I sucks. And I hate that I keep making these comparisons to the original series, but like in Return of the King, when you had Denethor eating his gross tomatoes and stuff,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's a very similar relationship I think he had with Gandalf, and with how what's Alfred and Bard have. Of him just being a real piece of shit.
Yeah. No other explanation. That's just he's a piece of
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, have we been keeping track of all the different prosthetic arms that Azog puts on every movie? He's gone from the hook hand, now he's got a blade hand.
Oh yeah.
Manu Bennett, another Maori actor, super good.
Ah, cool.
I think now it's like he's got like a bat left. It's a Klingon war
Yeah.
Yeah,
weapon.
that does
Yeah.
actually look like most of a battler.
Yeah.
I think it's a Star Trek reference, which is that it's an homage to Leonard Nimoy's Hobbit song that he made in the 60s.
Oh man, wow.
Like this is called Battle of the Five Armies. But every time I try to recount, like which are the five armies?
Yeah,
Because there's elves, right?
right.
The dwarves,
Yeah,
Yep.
the orcs.
Yep.
right.
Those are the three big armies. And then like, is it just the Thorin's party? That's another army. Like, is that considered an army?
No, like men, right?
Yeah, and like,
Oh.
the,
Or did I say that? Oh yeah. So men, dwarves, elves, orcs, and then the fifth one.
Eagles.
heart. Yeah, and I don't even know if men count because I think it's just the refugees from Lake Town. I don't know if that count as an army.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of people in rags and their kids.
I shall die as one of them.
And this has got that Batman v Superman and Godzilla versus Kong thing of like, oh, we're gonna do this battle between five armies, but no, it's actually four armies against the bad guys.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Some of the black speech stuff sounds like Huttese to me. That's the
Mhm.
thing. I look at everything through a Star Wars lens.
Tuta tuta Gandalf. Iwanawanga. This hour no bother.
Oh, chokeslam.
No way that she just like threshold carries Gandalf.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that kind of falls into that mommy Amazon fetish thing. Of like, oh yeah, don't we all just want to be picked up and carried around by a woman?
The Nine.
Yeah, it does sound like hoodies.
Yeah. So how much of this stuff was in the book?
This,
Yeah. Okay.
not, I don't think any of it.
Yeah.
Because it's all just characters from the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I was like, I vaguely remember. I haven't revisited the book The Hobbit yet, but I did recently revisit the 1970s cartoon one, and none of
Right.
this shit happened. True Love's Kiss.
Getting that sled all the way up to the top of that
Oh, man,
tower would have been tough.
it's those bunnies, man.
Yeah. Sorry, they get good jumping legs.
You shall have a queen. See, I wish I was there for you guys for the freaking Lord of the Rings, man.
Oh, and she trips out. Yeah.
Man, how do you know that his sword would do this to these ghosts?
Yeah, they have special ghost swords. Like blessed or proton packed.
Proton pack.
Woo! And did the Eye of Sauron always have like that guy inside the pupil? Or is that something they did for this? Yeah, I like it. I didn't know if it's a new thing.
Ooh.
So it's assumed that Saruman's going to go after Sauron and he's going to get turned to the dark side, so to speak. Right after this.
I think that he's got the same sort. Whoa, when did we lose Jose?
I don't know, and I wasn't looking at my screen, so I don't know how long he's been waiting to come back on. But he's back
Oh,
now.
there he is.
Boom.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
OG.
I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that he just wants the One Ring's power for himself.
Oh,
Like I don't think that he's like joining up with Team Sauron.
What did I miss? What was the question? What was that answer for?
Oh, it was when Saruman was like, "Oh, yeah, you guys just leave Sauron to me. I'll take care of it. Take watch over
Oh, yeah.
Galadriel."
Yeah,
Like-
I agree. Yes, Chad. Is it? I'll do the cleanup.
Yeah, I got this.
I got this, guys. You go ahead.
Yeah.
Dragons. Hey,
Whoa.
at Lily again.
Yep. Coming in with the dive bomb. Whee! Show me your nothing.
There wasn't moving though. Something.
That was like a jealous girlfriend moment right there.
Yeah.
What's on your? Show me what's on your phone. And then it's like, oh, it's cute. I'm fucking lying to you. Yeah, super mean girl vibes coming off of Thor and the White Shield.
Yeah. But you'd think after 3 movies you'd have softened and changed a little bit as a character, but I guess
Yeah.
the end of this movie is when that happens, I guess. Can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they are light-footed, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
then we have Ronan the Accuser coming in. I'd hate to be one of those soldiers that has to pivot slightly. It's like, dude, go around, man.
Yeah, I think we asked in the last movie.
Was that?
I think it was last movie or the first of the Hobbit movies when it was the first one when the dwarves were eating all that elf food. Like, oh, I don't like green stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was the first one when they're at Rivendell.
Makes me wonder, like, so are elves vegetarian? Is that what their whole deal is?
What was
Or
that?
they're
Sorry.
just bringing vegetables to feed the people. Like, are they vegetarian elves?
I think so. I think the elves are just like, yeah, they're vegetarian vegans.
Yeah,
That's why they're so like skinny.
skinny. And they always walk around like they're better than everybody else.
Yeah. Dance battle, bro.
Yeah. Gloin is just such a good name for anybody.
Glowing. Yes, look at all this CG rendering.
Yeah.
That's a constant one that's come up throughout the whole thing where it's just that's the difference between looking at a real set piece and just looking at nothing really, just a
Yeah.
picture.
It makes you wonder why they go to New Zealand to shoot in a place that's got so much beautiful scenery.
Yeah. To film in studio looking at tennis balls.
Yeah.
Drama queen.
This last Swedish fish I ate is very sticky. Extra sticky.
Some of those bottom of the bag ones.
Yeah.
You should have just given them the elves' jewels and be like, yeah, they'll probably pay
Yeah.
you for this shit.
Like, yeah, that should be enough, right?
And the elves will become their problem. Leave us alone. Yeah, I think the amount of this movie that gets spent just waiting for this battle to happen.
Right?
Yeah.
He drew his sword for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't even prove a point.
They only understand one thing: dramatic statements.
At this point, yeah.
It's still just the 13 of them, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We're gonna put on this heavy ass armor, and we'll give you this T-shirt.
Got a nice deep V in it. It's bad armor, but it's stylish.
And it's see-through. It's like almost like a mesh.
Yeah.
Imagine he wore that without the undershirt. That'd be a completely different battle.
This is Thorne's like real Jesus and Judas moment. Like one of the
Yeah.
12 has betrayed him. He's really thinking like a dragon.
Mhm. How light-footed they are as they
Yeah.
hop over these stones. More CG bullshit.
More CG.
No one cares, Legolas. None of you guys were in The Hobbit, so this scene is pointless.
This is a very cool story, bro. Moment.
Yeah.
Like, great, oh cool. That's something that we definitely needed to backstory on.
Yeah.
It's what everyone was wondering about. Legolas's mom.
Yeah. We never see her
Yeah.
in any of them.
Right? Because, like, yeah, she's missing from the entire Lord of the Rings, you know? Like, we meet the dad, like, what happened? You know, how was it being a single elf father and also king of a nation, you know?
Yeah, we need to learn these things. Yeah, we got to learn why women weren't allowed to fight in any of the battles after this, because his mom died.
Yeah,
And he
that's
feels bad.
that was the reason why he joins Aragorn in the Dunedain.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys talked about this, but since we're seeing like all these like battle preparations, right? What
Yeah.
would be your armament loadout for fantasy battle?
Oh. Ooh.
Hmm. Hmm.
feel like saying a sword is the boring answer.
Like, are we assuming that we would actually be good at using any of these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think you'd have to.
say you have all the proficiencies or whatever you choose.
Right.
Like what would you choose?
A great axe, like a ridiculously sized one.
Double sided.
Yeah. Something that looks like almost anime sized.
Oh yeah,
I
I know.
Yeah.
Sword and shield. I
Honest.
know it's boring, but it's so good.
I'd like to go with a big hammer. I think that's
Warhammer. Yeah.
yeah. So you wouldn't have to worry about it getting dull or anything like you would like a
Yeah.
sword or an axe, like a bladed weapon.
I think I would do a dual wield. So like primary hand, maybe like a mid-size sword with a single-handed blade, and then the offhand, like maybe like a long dagger-ish. Because like that's like my go-to in like most video games. Like I'll dual wield like a long and a short. So like even though it's a defense, it's also offensive at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You do a lot of spinny shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always
spinning.
cool. I'll try spinning. That's a cool trick. Put some Phantom Menace references up in this conversation. Either that or like I think I would do good with like a spear. Like a long
Okay.
spear.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good choice.
So I could do like distance, shit. Although in real life I have started training like with throwing stuff. So
Oh, cool.
Oh,
so maybe just have that like last resort stuff, like do like a little belt full of just like throwing knives.
Yeah.
Have the vest that Danny Trejo has.
Yeah,
That's what I was
Desperado.
Yeah. Well, maybe not that many. Maybe I'll just do like a bandolier, like a cross
All
the
right.
chest, because
Nice.
like I feel like that would be if I did a Danny Trejo Desperado belt, I wouldn't be able to sit comfortably anywhere.
Yeah.
You have
Like-
to stand up straight at all times.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you actually cut yourself wide
Yeah.
open.
Like, oh, let's go to dinner. We just went out to dinner, and
Yeah.
I've cut my femoral artery. I love how they all still take smoke breaks. Like
Yeah.
that's a
socially acceptable.
I'm stressed out, bro. I just gotta like we can still talk politics, but like let me just let me get a couple puffs in. You're
Yeah.
good to go.
Got that Hobbit weed in there.
Bobo's got some upper body strength to be able to do this.
Yeah. Like a chimpanzee.
Yeah. Almost like when the kid in Jumanji transforms into a monkey for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That was on earlier tonight, actually. You son of a bitch.
And speaking of Jumanji, what other board games would you had to pick a board game to get stuck in their universe?
Not Pandemic.
Uh,
Like, I feel like that happened because me, Anthony, and like a couple of our other friends, we started playing Pandemic Legacy last year,
Right.
like 2 weeks before everyone got sent
Oh,
home
no.
from work. And it's like, oh man, I really wish we didn't lose that first round.
I don't know. I don't play enough board games.
Uh,
Like the most recent board game I played was Battleship. I think that would be terrible in this setting.
yeah. You want to be on a ship in the middle of war.
Yeah.
Thinking like Monopoly, you have a chance to get rich, but you're probably just gonna end up real poor.
Yeah.
If Candyland's an option, I could go with that. It's a little kid game for babies.
Just some shoots and ladders. Just
Yeah.
straight up shoots and ladders. Oh, One Night Werewolf. Gandalf wasn't here for his early shitcapades. So he thinks, oh, this guy's trustworthy.
Yeah.
Look at that face. You can't trust that face.
That face and that weird hunched costume.
And the unibrow.
Yeah.
Oh, and this just looks like Two Towers right here.
Yeah.
They just reskinned the Uruk-hai.
Yeah, because it's definitely much larger than the Elvish force they sent to help at Helm's Deep.
Yeah. Which never fucking happened also in the books. If they had just stuck to the books, Haldir would have lived. Because he wasn't there.
And what would he have done? So all I know him for is showing up and leading that battle.
He just would have just been hanging out in the Florian. Like, let the humans deal with that nonsense. It'd be very hard to shoot a bow and arrow with those gauntlets on.
Yeah. Like battle droids.
Yep. I know that's like what Thranduil's riding. It's not an elk. It's something else, but I can't remember what it's called.
Like a caribou?
No, there's like a fantasy word for it.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
I showed you my acorn, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard you, bro. Okay. Of course you won't, because you're gonna be dead at the end of this.
Yeah. So this is the third army?
Well, so far, second.
Second.
Oh, no, third, yeah. We did see the orcs.
Yeah, because the refugees count as one, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking of like in this battle, or at least on the field here. We've got the elves, we've got these dwarves, and we have. I thought we should we count the guys in the. I guess not. The 13.
Not yet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna Google this real quick. What are the 5 armies in Battle of 5
What are
Armies?
even the 5 armies?
Seems to be a common question. All right, who are the 5? This is straight from the Tolkien Society.org. So who are the armies in the Battle of 5 Armies anyway? So let's click on this. Okay. So goblins, wild wolves, elves,
What?
men, and dwarves. So apparently those are the 5 armies.
Wild wolves and goblins are 2 separate armies.
Wait, hold on. It's still going.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to skim through this thing real quick. So, what about the eagles? No, they're not part of it.
I guess the humans are mixed in with the elves, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what it says. Goblins, wolves, men, elves, and dwarves.
Huh.
Maybe the wolves are like the warg riders, maybe? That could be
guess
the
so.
wolves. So technically, I guess those would be the orcs.
The orcs have 2 armies marching together. Okay.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. Well, that shitty mystery solved.
No.
Not very satisfactory, but good enough. Oh, okay, here's another one.
Oh.
This one
I
was-
was wondering how they were making those tunnels.
Yeah, they're using Shai Halud. Alright, so men, elves, dwarves, the orcs of Dol Guldur, and the orcs of Mount Gundabad.
Oh, 2 different sets of orcs.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
What wolves? And there are no goblins here.
Yeah. This doesn't make any sense.
I mean, the goblins are in the first one, right? Like the Goblin King and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah.
This is that moment where the dwarves like, you elves are lucky. These guys showed up. We'll kick your ass after these guys. This is Sparta. Speaking of that, I went ziplining today after work,
Oh, nice.
and because I work at Kulo now, I work for the zip line.
Oh, okay.
So I got to go and do it, and then one of my friends, one of the tour guides, she kicked me off one of the platforms, Spartan style. So that was fun.
That's cool.
Yes, control,
That's
control V,
ridiculous,
control V,
Yeah.
control V.
but kind of cool.
Yeah. So it's a cool idea. You go, oh, yeah, that'd be cool to have that happen. But then you see it, and it's like it would be cooler just to have, I don't know, 20 stunt people just doing that instead of
Yeah.
500 CGI guys doing it.
I remember reading like when they were first making the battle software, like the orcs just ran away. Like the armies ran away from each other in the first like iteration of the programming.
Hmm.
See, like this makes like the orc armies look more organized than Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like their military tactics like dwindled as the years went on,
Right.
because like they're using like the flags and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And then in Return of the King, just kill everyone, just go for it, no
Yeah.
plan.
Marching formation and stuff. Well, but then again, like a lot of the orcs, the ones from Isengard, they were made in mud pods. Maybe they weren't as smart.
So what you get for a trained army versus an untrained army.
Yeah.
I would hate to be that freaking catapult troll. It's like I'm just gonna be in plank position for a couple hours.
Plank.
Or like a shitty push-up position.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
And then there's this guy with a bucket on his head. Remember this dude? Ugh. So dumb. He's like the frat boy. He's like, bro, I can smash this wall, no problem. Man, I was gonna sleep, but we're in battle now, so I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Still have an hour and 10 minutes left.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can finish this out.
All right.
Just hear my grunts of disgust for another hour. Then fucking fight him, dude.
Yeah.
I gave you swords for a reason. Let's go.
Perhaps this is not a well-defensible city.
Yeah.
Especially after that troll smashed his head in the wall, yeah.
Mm.
It makes you wonder about the strength of orcs, right? Like, you just like hammer through them, you know?
Yeah.
And fucking Bilbo's action right there, like he's just slicing these dudes up.
And getting in the way.
See, for like a dude like that to shield, be able to hold his shield and not like crumble under the hit of an orc,
Right.
like
They have such heavy armor. You think it'd be a lot harder to kill them.
yeah,
They still go down with one hit. So.
yeah,
Maybe it's not actually like heavy armor, and it just looks like it.
Mm.
yeah.
Like it's super shitty material.
Yeah, it's just it's a light
It's all
plastic.
flattened beer cans.
Yeah.
This is his Legolas move.
Even this troll, they give like a silly Shrek face.
Yeah. He's got ganked, bro. That's a very tiny troll
Yeah.
compared to all the others.
Yeah.
Got real lanky limbs. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and he was a different color.
He got rejected from being a catapult guy real quick.
Maybe he's like the John Leguizamo of the trolls, like from 300.
Yeah. That one dude.
Wait, was that guy played by John Leguizamo?
I thought that's who it was. It sounded like his voice.
No, that's not him.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual white guy. It's crazy how they go down so easily.
Oh.
You can't slash at armor.
No.
This is the kind of shit I would do with my long and short sword.
Oh. Spinning around with them.
Andrew Tiernan.
Huh.
Is that Ephaeltes?
Yeah.
See, if they were smart, they gotta kill the flag dudes.
Yeah.
Then the whole army would go into disarray. Just like start flapping it all weird and like, what does that mean?
The rest of the dwarves look like sort of regular fantasy dwarves.
Yeah.
This dude looks like a fucking Warhammer dwarf.
Mm. They would do no less for Billy Connolly.
Right. Oh, nice.
I thought his voice sounded familiar. It's funny, it didn't seem like in the other movies that the orcs were super good at tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I think like after this battle they stopped using the flags.
Mhm. Like, did they kill all the smartest ones after
I think
this
so.
or something?
Probably.
I think all their best officers died in this one.
Because all they had left was that one dude, the puffy one that looks like a fucked up marshmallow.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Life is cheap, motherfucker. And isn't this when he goes into like his deep what's the word I'm looking for? Contemplative mood when he's like staring. Contemplative, that's the word. Thanks, David. It's getting late, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't talk because you guys have been up since 8 o'clock doing this. But then again, so have I. I've been up since 6 doing. I had to go to work.
And worked the full day of work.
Yeah.
You've just been sitting here.
I went to work. I went to zip line.
We just watched TV.
Then I ate crab legs.
Nice.
And now I'm here, guys.
Oh yeah.
Like this whole this moment where he like starts staring into the gold and shit, like that could be a good like 80s music video.
Yeah.
Like one of those power ballad songs. He's like thinking about his life and shit.
Oh.
You don't say that, Thorin. Don't say that to whichever dwarf that one is.
I don't know.
Yeah, see, this is the start of the music video right here. Like he's walking to this golden hall. I used to think that I was the king of the dwarves. But then I realized I wanted something more. Like, just imagine like a lot of heavy synth right here.
Yeah. It really is shot like a music video.
Yeah.
Got a lot of
Turn
slow-mo,
around
the windswept hair. Strobe effect for no reason.
Yep. Dwalin. That I have my captions on. It's Dwalin. That was the that was the big dude. That's where the guitar solo would kick in. See, all he needed was just a moment to think things over, and it would have been totally fine. And then he just murders all of them.
Yeah. That'd be great.
And then credits. Then okay, good, we're done.
Yeah. Just get it over with already. Shut up. You're not even a dwarf.
Mm-hmm. He's just a short man.
Yeah.
You were adopted.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, right? We found you, human baby.
If we broke your legs several times so you wouldn't grow anymore.
Yeah.
Got about an hour left, so I figured it's a good time.
Oh yeah. Enjoy your Mexican Coke treat.
hmm
Yeah.
No.
First, get the fat dude the tuba.
Yeah. I think they found that tuba somewhere inside Blick's caves.
Mhm. Just perfectly makes a little bridge for them. How
Yeah.
convenient.
Is that really why they did that? Just for the bridge?
I think so, because remember they dropped the giant head to break the original bridge?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I guess they did their physics calculations to hit it same right angle.
Yeah. In the right spot.
Man, those goblins or those trolls went down way too fast.
Yeah.
You know how hard it was in freaking Fellowship to take on that one troll?
But they didn't get a good running head start. I guess
That's
they
just
really
true.
needed-
Yeah. It's like one of those zombie infection simulators right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have worded it that way. Like, who wants to
Yeah.
give their last? Like, no, bro, I'm good.
I would really rather live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm gonna see who wins this, and then I'll let you know. Is that a harpoon?
Yeah, I think it was.
I mean, they were from a fishing village.
Yeah.
I know, but it was like fish. It wasn't like anything huge, right? Dude's last name is Lick Spittle. Damn. His forearms must be burning.
Yeah.
Swinging that goddamn hammer. I just noticed his little tusk mustache thing.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Little battle goat or battle ram.
No, I was talking about the tusk stash.
Oh. I bet if someone did that at like one of those mustache competitions, they'd place.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, you do. I've seen the future. Are they though? Yeah. Like some spider goats.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have jumped off it so soon. I would have used the ram a little bit more.
Mhm.
There he calls
Second
it.
army.
There's a second army. There they are, the Gundabad orcs. that one dwarf that's kind of attractive.
All three of the semi-attractive ones, and the super yoked one.
Yeah.
Because like they're all like broad dudes,
Mhm.
but that
Yeah.
one bald dude, he's like wider than he is tall.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like that meme with the Doge. Like
Yes.
He's all jacked. Little do you know, it's the last time you'll see those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some
Oh, yeah.
goblins.
There you go. Yeah, we try to figure out the biology of the goblins, or at least the way their society works. So the Goblin King was huge compared to all the other goblins. So
Yeah.
whether or not he's the same species of goblin, or is it's a special class of goblin that gets to
It
be
might.
so big.
Yeah, it might be. Because like Goblin King, he probably just fed him more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
That was his bitch moment.
Yeah.
He always gank some people on his way.
Yeah.
Then again, looking at it right now, it's kind of. Oh no, you can tell. The white ones are good people. The black ones are bad.
Yeah. The ring knows how to differentiate.
Yeah. Ulu Kennython.
Mm.
I shall die as one of them. It's not one of these weird trolls.
Yeah. With skinny little arms.
Oh, there's a security guard at my uncle's place that has a tiny arm.
Okay.
It's kind of weird and dangly.
Ooh. What's that fetish called where you want a woman with big fake boobs that are just made of gold coins?
It's the lick spittle. That's what it's. You don't split up. That's why you guys die.
Yeah.
Spoke too soon.
What?
Hmm?
Wait, for real? Was that like a burp? No.
No, that was me.
Oh, dude, I seriously, you timed that so perfectly. I thought it was the
Yeah.
movie.
Started off sounded like it's like growl of like an orc. Let's just come off real easy in this movie.
Shouldn't have taken off all that armor, bro.
Yeah.
Or at least kept the shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his oaken shield. Oh, speaking of that, so you know, like in the first, I'm backtracking. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
You know, like in the first movie, like when they're fighting in the woods.
Right.
Like, where does he pull out that fucking oaken shield? Does he just pick one up off the ground, or like?
I think we're supposed to think that, but then it has like stuff on it, like metal studs and stuff.
I want to
yeah,
say
that-
it's the
yeah,
one
but
that he had from that the first big fight.
Yeah,
And he just like held on to it.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like this is after they escape the Goblin Cave. You
Yeah.
don't see him pick it up. Where does he get that damn
Right.
shield?
Oh, I don't know.
It's he does that cartoon thing where he just reaches
Yeah.
behind his back and pulls it
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Ah, yes, big stones. The weapon of choice for
Yeah.
hobbits.
He's really good at throwing those, getting headshots.
Yeah. Ah, this fucking part. See, at least Legolas's ridiculousness in Lord of the Rings was semi-believable.
Yeah,
Oh,
those little individual things.
I don't know why that I found that so funny, but wait, is he hanging on to the legs of the?
Yep. And then superhero lands right on top of that tower.
Yeah. It's another one where like, how's he get down from there? There's nowhere to go.
Hey, he's Legolas. He can probably run sideways down the tower.
Yeah. I guess he probably just stays up.
That's how Legolas is supposed to fight.
Yeah.
Find a good perch and fill everyone full of arrows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. It sucked punching this dude.
Yeah. Just spikes and blades all over.
Mm-hmm. It's very sensual death.
Yeah. Penetrated in slow motion.
Mm-hmm. Even that last like breath face is like
That is a very large troll.
Yeah. Makes you wonder how he got all the way up the mountain there, up with that tower.
But when your knives on there, bro, he could have pulled that
Good.
off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some Legolas ridiculousness. You're not a sword guy, man. Come on. Ugh, this bullshit. Gonna steer this gimpy ass troll. Through the
It really does look
brainstem.
like it's one of Xerxes' trolls. He's
Yeah.
got all his feet and his hands cut off and replaced with flails.
with like some mace
Yeah.
stilts. Orlando Bloom just needed money because I think this was after the most recent Pirates film.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think this was before actually.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, the most recent one. Yeah.
where he was in it for like 5 minutes. It's a testament to Elven steel that that blade's not nicked at all.
Yeah. It's shiny and everything.
And for it to penetrate that armor that that dude's wearing, come on.
No, in
Straight
deep.
through.
Went right at the hilts.
No way Legolas is that strong. That is a dope sword, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a store in Kaneohe, and the dude has that hanging on the wall. It's like, oh, I want to buy it,
That's
but I shouldn't.
Well,
I have enough edged weapons.
Oh yeah.
'Cause actually, I do have Legolas's knives.
Hmm.
I have Gandalf's sword,
Cool.
and I have Aragorn's sword. Anduril,
Hmm.
I think is huge.
Yeah.
Ugh, this bullshit.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And he's gonna stab into his head and steer him around for a little bit.
I think that's an achievement, actually.
Uh, almost to the finish line. You can tell because the Eagles are finally here.
Yep. That's how you know the
Half an
movie's
hour
about
left.
to end. The Eagles are coming.
Birds ex machina.
Yeah. Every time, right?
And they're dropping bears.
Yeah. Bear, werebears. Yes, you're gonna be fighting on floating ice. It's a great time to be a small dwarf.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And to have ditched all that armor.
Yeah, that make plot hole filled.
Mhm. Yeah, because I was
This is
wondering
planned all along.
why they left all the armor that they had.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I guess he wouldn't have been able to fight as fast with it on.
Okay.
Is he coming back?
Follow him, bro. Come on.
The battle.
You've already won. Just leave it. It's the equivalent of that scene in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. With Upham and the. Oh, now what's happening with the other guy with the German soldier and that other guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a blobfish.
Yeah.
Oh, how is this half an hour longer?
Yeah, like what can happen after this, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. Jesus.
We need to have 5 endings like the Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King had. I think we need it.
I hope the credits are 20 minutes long.
I think they are quite long, actually.
Yeah.
Because I think after this, Bilbo returns to the Shire. And then it flashes forward.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's all that other closing bullshit with the elves.
Mm.
That eats up about like 6 minutes. Didn't he fall down in a different place?
Yeah. I think it was more just out in the middle of the ice. Maybe he crawled over to the rocks.
I guess.
Does Thorin die in the books?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I need to reread that.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Did he?
Yeah, it's one says that as a book for kids, maybe it wouldn't, but who knows?
Sure you did, Bilbo. Thick ass boot.
Eh,
Boots with the fur.
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this whole part. Gotta get through.
So did you finish all the gummies?
No, I didn't finish them, but I ate a few of each. A lot of
Sampling.
gummies. I think I was wanted to rank them. And I think I'm gonna go Sour Bright Crawlers, Lifesavers, Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish, and then the Haribo cherries.
Hmm.
I think that's my ranking.
I would concur with that. Well,
Yeah.
I'll flip your 1 and 2.
Right. I think I like the flavor of the gummy. The Lifesaver is better, but it's just a little softer than I like.
Mm. Have any of you guys seen the fan made film about Arathorn on YouTube?
No.
It's actually not bad for a fan produced film.
Right.
But yeah, it's the story of Arathorn and like his rule of the Dunedain Rangers.
Mm,
It's actually pretty cool.
that's cool. Look that up.
Free to stream on YouTube.
Nice. Yeah, but was that in the book, the part where it's like, oh, you got to find this ranger?
I don't think so, but I know
Yeah.
like they grew up together, like
No. Okay.
Legolas and Aragorn, because Aragorn was raised by elves.
Oh, that's right.
Ugh.
Why does it hurt so much? Because it was a stupid plot that shouldn't have been in here.
Because it was weird.
I mean, I'm sorry I was such a dick to you earlier, but you know, I'll offer some fatherly advice now. Like I almost did murder you earlier if my son didn't stop me.
Yeah.
But hey, you're in love, and that's something I take very seriously.
I thought you were just kidding earlier. Now that I see that you're serious, maybe we can talk.
See, Gandalf, he needs to go to a meeting.
Yeah.
And then I got high.
I went and I fought some orcs, and then I got high. Send a message to the Eagles, and then I got high. We won the battle of 5 armies, and I know why. Yeah, 'cause I got high, 'cause I got high, 'cause I got high. It's all stems and seeds, though.
That's all he had left.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get to see him re-up.
Yeah, it's been a long journey.
Unless Radagast came by with his bird shit head.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're living out in the woods like he is, you gotta be.
Hey, this
doing
is
your own stuff.
this is that deleted scene from Endgame. Did you guys see that? Where all the Avengers take a knee after Stark dies.
While the national anthem plays.
Yeah. He's not playing that. Liar.
Like,
That's not how brass instruments work.
Yeah.
Where's
Just
the other
one.
guys?
yeah, I was gonna say just one.
I mean, I could believe Legolas running up, falling rocks, but this bullshit, fuck
Yeah.
this. I was in band, bro. This is not how you play this instrument. Apparently not, because there's no fucking dwarves in Lord of the Rings.
It's only one.
Well, there was that small coalition in Fellowship, but then they disappeared, and it's just
Yeah.
Gimli after that.
He just dropped Gimli off and then went home.
Yeah. I will say though, like these honor moments do get to me in movies.
Yeah.
Like the "you bow to no one" moment in
Mhm.
Return. Like,
Yeah.
ugh, that gets me every time.
Yeah.
My friends, you bow to no one. Except for you, Pippin. You should fucking bow. All right, well, my ride's here. See you guys later.
Gotta get going. The sun's going down. I better hit the road.
Fucking orcs, they're still around, man. Just because we won doesn't mean it's not dangerous anymore. I will say, though, the way that Martin Freeman rode that horse in the first movie, pretty hilarious.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. It felt like days ago, but it was 6 hours ago. That's still.
That's 3/4 of a workday right there.
Yeah.
How could you have kept your eye? You were in a fucking cage for like the whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah, think about how the beginning of Return of the King, when Gollum kills his brother to get the ring, and then like
Mhm.
his life immediately turns to crap, and his hair starts falling out. And
Yeah.
he's eating fish naked.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
and Bilbo just goes home with the ring and just hangs out
Yeah.
with it and lives a normal life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good for him.
And he used it like a bunch.
Yeah.
He did. You would have thought he would have got like that
Yeah.
ring addiction.
But he only had like a real light case of it. He
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
made one weird face.
Yeah. And that was after losing the ring.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Peaceful Shire theme music.
Yeah.
Shire.
If I was,
Did you
if I
tell
was-
anybody he was leaving?
He
Or
did.
he just
Remember,
disap-
he was
Okay.
running through. He was like, "I'm going on
That's
an
right.
adventure." But I guess they were all hoping he wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
If I was Bilbo, I would have murdered at least 3 hobbits to prove a point. Like, that is my shit, guys. Everyone move my shit back into my house.
Yeah. It could be one of those things like when you're moving and realize that you don't need to keep 40% of the stuff you own. Maybe don't move it all back.
Yeah, he can Marie Kondo his stuff right now.
Yeah. It's a perfect opportunity.
Marie Kondo. Oh.
Yeah, if I was definitely Bilbo, I would have definitely murdered at least 2 hobbits.
I don't know if I would have killed hobbits, but the sword definitely would have come out.
Yeah. I would have at least punched somebody.
Mhm.
I would have punched that auctioneer real quick, like asking who I was. Yeah, definitely punched that dude.
Yeah. Jump on front of his podium.
And then I would have slapped that bitch who took the spoons.
Mhm.
She was a Baggins. She must be a cousin or something.
They're the Sackville Baggins. Those are the ones that
Oh.
are frowned upon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the first time that she's tried to steal from him. Like specifically the silverware.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can smack.
I would have hit her with the goddamn spoon. And then say you can keep that one and then walk off. Oh, the late great Ian Holm.
Mm.
Vito Cornelius.
Oh, that's why I recognize him. What? The hair throws everything off.
Yeah,
You know what?
It's in the Fifth Element as the
he's a priest.
priest guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Also, from the original Alien movie,
Ah,
he was the android.
Okay.
makes sense. It's another movie that I've only seen parts of on TV and never watched all the way through.
What is that, Alien?
Yeah,
That could be your next marathon. You
Should
go through
be.
the whole Alien saga.
yeah, all the alien movies and the Prometheus and
Yeah.
all that stuff. We did it!
Whoa.
Yay.
It's over.
Taken 17 hours and 11 minutes, but we made it through all 6 of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies.
And it is 12 minutes of credits.
Yeah. Do they have a post-credit scene that we've been skipping for all these movies? I hope not.
I don't think so.
Even if they did, I don't care.
Check them out on
Nobody
YouTube.
cares. Nobody cares.
Well, yeah, we want to thank everyone that's taken the time to watch the stream and to donate. All of our great guests we've had on today. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate everyone and your support and supporting such a great cause. Really means a lot. You guys, I think we're gonna start doing these maybe just once a year, just on the 4th of July weekend.
Oh yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is super. Oh man. Woo.
Sit on.
Like I like doing these, but I think any more than 2 a year is
Yeah,
killing
it's a
us.
lot.
Yeah.
They keep getting longer.
Yeah.
Definitely by the July weekend. We'll see you guys again then. But in the
Awesome.
meantime, oh hey Jose, I keep forgetting our
Yes.
guest to ask. Well, you have anything you
Yeah.
want to plug?
Oh, actually, I
I know you guys got
do.
the movie coming up.
Yeah, so Waikiki PD Part 2 premiere is going to be on August 21st at the water park.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
So, yeah, we're going to do a whole thing. Tickets are available on the Waikiki PD Facebook and Instagram page. We have a little link there. So if you buy like the upper tier, you get access to the water park at 3 o'clock, so you can enjoy the water park before the premiere. Comes
Wow.
with dinner, digital download of both part 1 and 2 of the film, and then you get to come to the screening. You know, we'll do like a little live show. I think there's gonna be like a DJ, live music, all kinds of crap. I don't know what all the details is. And the day before that, I'll be extra tired from going into that because on the August 20th is the Improv HI birthday show.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
So I think this is 9 years now.
Wow, that sounds about
Wow.
right. Yeah.
9 or 10. I don't
Wow.
know. Kimmy and I were always like plus minus 1. But yeah, that's I think that's all the stuff I got going on.
Cool,
I know we have a show this month, but I don't remember what. So improvhi.com, you can check
Yeah,
that out.
check it out on the website. That's on all the social medias. You can find them really easy.
Yep. But yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
But yeah,
thank you, Jose.
thanks for having me. This is super
Yeah.
fun. I wish I wish I could have been here for the whole Lord of the Rings, but I was stuck in my stupid, beautiful job at Coolo Ranch.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
yeah,
Good night,
this
everybody.
is fun. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Anthony and Chad, for sticking with me this whole time.
Power to the people.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Nice.